Ho, ho, ho. Welcome to the TV room. David Bradley here. I wasn't going to record today, but I really haven't felt like doing much of anything. So I figured, oh well, might as well. So, let's see here. Oh, I was looking on Kijiji, which I shouldn't do, and I try not to do, but sometimes I do. And of course, I found a message about a data set, and then it ended up that the fellow had some other things, which included a Commodore 64 and some 1541's. Ooh, this has had some damage. This tool looks like it's had a school board experience. Certainly it's got some funny marks on it. Well, things happen. This one has the kind of pop-down door, which I don't like as much, but it does seem that the heads on these drives last better than the ones on the other ones that I like better, that are the Neutronics. So, first thing to do on a disk drive, unless of course you wanted to open it up, see what's what, plug it in, turn it on. That is a good sign. Power light came on, the drive spun. A very good sign. One of the things that intrigued me about this pile of drives, because there are three of them, I will turn that off. Ooh. Oh man, they're all in one bag. And one thing about these disk drives is they're not light. Okay. Oh, my word, that's heavy. So here's one that has the turn door that I prefer. And it is a Neutronics. It looks like it's had a little bit of wear, but certainly it hasn't got the damage that the other one did. So, first thing to do with a disk drive like this, unless of course you want to look inside, plug it in, turn it on. That too is a good sign. Power's on, drive spins, doesn't keep spinning. There is hope. Now this one, see these, that was another thing that intrigued me, they're all different. Oh, this one is missing its Commodore logo. And I don't know what just fell out of it. But it's yellowed. But it may in fact have a really short board in it. And how will we tell? How will we tell? Oh, what have I done? Oh, okay. I just did the wrong thing. Okay, so now we take the power cord, make sure the drive is off, plug this in, see what we hear. Okay, so I don't believe it has a short board. Oh well, I hoped. And somebody here must have just scored the Commodore logo, because why? Well, they could. So these are all potentially working. Although this one, the power light is not coming on, but the drive activity light is happening, and it does shut off within acceptable parameters. So all of these have a chance of working. I think just because we're here, I will shift those over there. I will unplug this. Just because I'm curious, because I am, feel like there's a screw in there. I wonder. Alright, what do we got in here? I don't think there's any screws. The top might just come off. Oh, look at that. And it does. It comes right off. Uh-huh. And here, remember I said, the power light is not coming on. Well, why is that? Well, because the power indicator, the power LED thing, is not attached. But the board is not short. It's kind of the medium length. It is. And most things are socketed, including there's some little things socketed, which are always pleasant to see. There are definitely a lot of screws missing from the circuit board. Alright, let's turn this on. We'll see if the power LED lights up. Okay, it does not, which means I may have put this in backwards. It does not light up. Well, plug it in slightly different ways. Not that that's a big deal, really. I don't think that really makes any difference. See nothing. Huh. Well, it could just be the LED is screwed. But it does seem, as I said, all these drives have the potential to be working. They do. Right, so we're turned off. Let's see, on parts are good. So I will hold this up. There's a, I think it was actually, well, this is 1541, but remember they had the 64C and the 1541C. That's probably the one that has the shortboard. You can tell the shortboard because if you turn the drive on and it does the head banging, and when you put a disc in, the drive spins, you have a shortboard. They should have done that from the start, but I guess it took a while before they decided, hey, we should do that. Yeah, I kind of wish that thing was in there. But I would suspect somebody took it as a souvenir. Oh, looky. And how hard is it to take it as a souvenir? Well, I believe if I were to take a screwdriver... Oh, wait, no, this one's in good shape. I'm not going to mess with this. This one is in good shape. I will not diddle around with that one. Maybe, possibly, maybe. This one too. Has no screws. No, it has screws. Of course it does. Ay, 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 ay. All right. At least it has some. And you can tell if you put it. Oh yeah, I can feel it. If you put a screwdriver down in there, you can pretty much get a feel right away that it's going into something. Okay, there's a screw. I can feel it. There's a screw. is there a screw here? Oh, does seem there is. No, does this have 4? Oh my, it does. Funny, the others had nothing. Absolutely nothing. Now, this one, it might be released. Oh yeah, it's coming out. Okay. So this one, ooh, it looks pretty. It has a nice green tone about it. And all the major chips are socketed. I'm not sure if you can see that. There you go. They're all socketed. That's good. So we need to test these and see what's what. And then, of course, see if the drive works. But ultimately, you know what? It may be what I start doing is putting things up for parts because, like in here, there are the main chips are 6502, 6522, 6522, 325 572-01, 901 229-05, 325 301-01, and this other thing that says Japan 831419. Also sent underneath M58725P. Anyway, it certainly is a lot cheaper to ship a chip than to ship a whole drive. But that, of course, you got to make sure that the person on the other end really knows what it is that they need. There's nothing, and I've had this happen where you check with somebody, oh yeah, I know what I need, and then you send it, and then it isn't what they needed, and then they get upset, even though they're the ones who said, oh no, that's what I need. Oh dear. Okay, so this rather ugly case, it's gouged such, I just managed to steal the Commodore logo thing, which I guess what this really is, probably when they did the injection molding. Excuse me 1 second. It left holes or something, and they filled it with that. So I could put this onto the other one. I could, but I won't. I'll put it in here and keep it handy and keep it nice. I shall. Anyway, more disk drives to be tested. Let me look in here. Okay, most of the chips are socketed. It seems, as there's no screws involved right now. Yeah, there always seems to be. They're all the same, but somewhat different. And these ones, mostly, it's the, I think it's a ROM chip, the one in the towards the back, near the nearest to the serial things that is generally not in a socket. Generally not. Anyway, so 3 more 1541's likely to be parted out. But first, they need to be assessed, tested, sorted, figured. They do. And at this moment, I need to reach down into this thing into this bucket, where I know I have empty bags. And on this empty bag I will write 1541 case. This is not black, but I think I can still. Case screws. Yes. Because it's good to mark things, even though, after a while you just know. There are times when looking at a whole bunch of stuff, you say, I don't know, I just don't know. Alright, so there. 1541 case screws in the bucket. In the bucket. In the bucket. So, I think that is all the surprises for today. I suppose what I need to do, as difficult as it will be, as I get into more and more of these things and move more stuff up here, is I do have to get this pet off the table. But I've got a couple more experiments to do with it, including if I got a tape head demagnetizer. Do I think that that is the trouble with this data set? I don't know. But at some point, I will give it a try and find out. We shall see. Anyway, have a lovely, lovely day. Hope you're with people that are special to you. And if you're not having turkey, I do hope you get your Christmas goose. Bye for now.